mostly like shonen anime and manga. I also like to draw, play video games, and watch cartoons. And today I am going to be reviewing Danganronpa, the animation, the first season. Um, this is like my first time reviewing. So Danganronpa takes place at Hope Speak Academy. There are 16 students, and it's a private high school. And the principal is Manokuma. And in order to graduate, there are deadly graduation requirements, which is pretty much like killing a classmate which is like killing a classmate and like getting away with it without anyone finding out. And then season 1 features 5 main characters, but it's mostly 4 though. So the main characters are Makoto Naegi or Nakato, or Makoto Naegi or Naegi Makoto, however you want to say it. It takes place from his point of view, and he is the protagonist. Kyoko Kirigiri is the super high school detective, and she pretty much like helps Naegi, like her and Naegi kind of like investigate and stuff. And Byakuya Togani is pretty much the rival, because he pretty much like has like different opinions from Kirigiri, which I'll get into more about that later. Manokuma is the principal. He's also the executor and the judge for the trial. Junko Enoshima is one of the students at Hope Speak Academy. She is the main antagonist of the series, and she is important to the storyline, but I'll get into that later. The plot, so this is spoilers for episode 2, so pretty much Sayaka Maizono is found in Naegi's closet, and she is seen murdered, and then the trial begins with the entire suit body, and then Monokuma is like the judge, and then they eventually find out who killed Maizono, who is Leon, and then Leon gets executed, and then another student is found in the girls' locker room, and then the trial begins, and so on and so on, and that pretty much a pattern from there on out till like the last like 2 episodes or so. And also Naegi didn't do any of them because he's the main protagonist. Blood armor. So spoilers. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All set. Okay. So pretty much Junko appears in episode 13, which is the final episode. If they find out that Junko killed a mysterious student who is Mukuro Ikusawa, who is her younger twin sister, who is the mysterious student. So then they find out that Junko is pretty much like the mastermind, and like Enoshima is disguised like her sister, like her sister Ikusawa is disguised as Junko, because like when they killed her sister, the rest of the student body thought that that Monokuma killed Junko, but that didn't actually happen. Junko actually killed Ikusawa later on, which is like in episode like 8, around there. And Kirigiri's past. So first of all, Kirigiri, which is right here, she is my favorite character, and of Danganronpa. And so pretty much her father was the former principal of Hope Speak Academy, and so he made files of all the students, of them being interviewed, and of when they were there for 2 years. So pretty much like all the students got amnesia, because evidence is that everyone has pictures, but themselves, like looking at their picture, like they are not in the picture, so they don't like remember, and also they don't like remember the videos of the interview. So pretty much like everyone gets a picture and they're like, oh, like what is this and stuff. And then like a little bit before that, like a little bit after Naegi and Kirigiri find the files, Makoto finds a box, and even though Kirigiri warns Makoto not to open it, he opens it anyway, and he finds Kirigiri's father's skull. So he is obviously dead. So that's pretty sad for Kirigiri. So anyway, they get back, and the mysterious student they found out is killed. So they go into trial, and everyone thinks that either Naegi or Kirigiri did it, but mostly Togami thought that Kirigiri did it because he's a jerk. He becomes more of a jerk later on, but not so much in the beginning of the show. I liked it at first, but yeah, I don't really like him anymore because he was like extremely a jerk to Kirigiri, and I felt extremely bad because yeah, she's like my favorite character. And so Naegi goes into the execution room because Monokuma voted for Naegi. Naegi is like in the execution room for a while. Like after a while, Kirigiri finds him and rescues him, and then pretty much like they find about Kirigiri's past. And then they go back, they find Monokuma in his body, and then after that they all graduate, and then the sequel to this is Danganronpa 3 Midai-hen, which is the anime sequel to Danganronpa 1, the animation, which I won't get into that today. It is airing right now though, so I'll talk about more of that later. Show origin. In Japan, Danganronpa came out in 2010 for Windows for Steam and for PlayStation for PS Vita. And if you don't have it, if you can't like play it or whatnot, you can watch on Kukolen's channel on YouTube for Danganronpa and Danganronpa Goodbye Despair, which is amazing, by the way, haiku. It is licensed in Japan by Chunsoft, and in America and the UK by NIS America in 2014. And the show can be found on this anime for free as long as you pause ad block, and you can find it legally. However, it's been a subscription on Funimation, and so this is pretty much like how you can watch it and play it. So production elements, it's done by Studio Lurchi, which they also done Assassination Classroom and Fate Carnival Phantasm and Fate Prototype. And he also did like Danganronpa, Zetsubo-hen, and Midai-hen as well, which is airing this season. The Danganronpa animation style is very similar to the games, not really to the game in general, but to the execution scenes especially. They're both good, and especially the eyes look so similar. It's wonderful. I love the art style for that game and for the show, mostly for the eyes in the show and the execution scenes. The sound, the OST is by Masafumi Takada, and he also did Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. 4, which is for 3DS and Wii U, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl is for Wii. He also did Kid Icarus Uprising, which is for 3DS, that came out in 2011. Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out in 2010, and Super Smash Bros. 4 came out like 2014 to 2015. Um, and he also did the rest of the Danganronpa games. So viewing options, I can give you both subbed and dubbed. I prefer both, but for the first game, I like subbed better. And also for the anime, Naegi's voice actor, his English voice actor, which is Bryce Papenbrook, sounds very similar to other anime characters such as Red from Pokemon Origins and Kirito from Sword Art Online, and Junko's voice actor, well, not like voice actor, but like her voice in English has a heavy accent. I don't know what the accent is, but it gets a little bit annoying towards the end of the series. Especially towards the end. I don't know why, not at the beginning. Probably because, warning, she died in episode 2. However, it was her sister again, which was Ikusaba. So yeah. So anyway, my rating system, I go by my anime list. You can check out my anime list, and so pretty much my anime list rating is the rating is 1 for 10. I'll just went just 1 for 10. And I give Danganronpa a score out of 9, not a 10, because it was like slow paced during the trials and also at times, and also it was like murder and investigation in one episode, and then it was trial and execution in like right after like the next episode. So there wasn't really much time for characters to get character development after they died or just in general. So that's pretty much why I give Danganronpa Season 1, the animation, a 9. It's really good though. I recommend it, but I don't know how good the adaptation is compared to the anime. I mean, compared to the video game, sorry. So final thoughts, there are more seasons. So as I mentioned before, Mirai Hen is a sequel to Danganronpa 1. However, there are spin-offs of manga and light novels that can take place before Mirai Hen and between Danganronpa 1 and Zetsuba Hen is before Danganronpa 1, the animation, which is like, it's also the very first thing that's in the Danganronpa timeline, which also has different characters, like completely, like which is Zetsuba Hen, and so both anime are airing this season and are currently 3 or 4 episodes out from Mirai Hen, which comes out on every Monday, and Zetsuba Hen comes out every Thursdays, and you can watch it either on Kiss Anime or Funimation. However, it is not dubbed yet because it's still airing. If you haven't played the game for Mirai Hen, I've heard that it's not recommended, so I am not watching Mirai Hen. And also, I do not want Kira to die because I love her. Because she is awesome. So pretty much, I'll talk about Kirigiri in another video. But so pretty much, Danganronpa 1 animation, pretty much like the basic plot is pretty much like pretty much they have like in order to graduate from Hope's Bay Academy of 16 students, they have to get away with murdering a student in trial and like not finding out and not getting executed. However, if the person does not get found guilty, the victim does not get found guilty, everyone else gets killed. But that has not happened in the anime, only from the name which I have seen. So I don't know about Mirai Hen or Zetsuba Hen because they're still airing. So yeah, this is Kaga. I hope you have a great morning, day, or night, wherever you are. I'll see you next time. This is Kaga signing out. See you next time. Bye.